What's good, guys? LM7 here, doing another building tutorial. This time we're working up to the battle on Takodana. So, like I say in all the other ones, these are meant if you can't get the instructions by some means, whether, owning the set or getting it downloadable from Lego.com. If you want to build it without the instructions, see if you can. I tried, but I'm building it myself, obviously, so whatever. And, just because I enjoy doing it, and, sometimes we'll talk about some interesting topics or whatever, if there's ever a comment you want me to explain something, or who knows. Anyway, we're going to try and get bags 1 and 2 of this set done in this part, and then, finish up the set in the second part, I hope. It might be different, but that's what we're going to shoot for. So, alright, let us get started. So, we're going to start off with a 2x10 plate. And let's focus like I usually do. There we go. 2x10 plate is what we're going to start off with. And then we're going to take a 1x2 brick that has a Technic pin hole in the center. Like this. And just put this on the side. Now, in advance, this is going to be the side where the rest of the set goes. The other side of the wall. So, from this side on is where the door is going to be. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Next, we're going to take a 1x4 brick and then a 1x6 brick and put them next to each other. Just like this. So there is one stud hanging over the plate. And we're going to take the same kind of plate, 2x10. Nope, this is a 2x12, actually. I was wrong. Excuse me. 2x12, and put it connected like this. Then we're going to pretty much do the same thing on this side eventually. But we're going to first take a grill plate, put it right here. It does nothing for the structure. And then right next to it, put another 1x6 plate. Or a brick, excuse me. Now we're going to build a little tiny mini step. We're going to take this wing piece, or a 6x6 plate with a diagonal cut on the top. I was trying to go like this, but the piece got stuck. We're going to take two 1x2x1 L plates and put them on the sides. So take one and then put a second one on top. And then we're going to take a 2x3 brick and put it right next to that one. And then we're going to connect it to what we've already done so far. So line it up with the 1x4 brick so that it looks something like that. Now we are going to build out the middle section a little bit. So you're going to take a 2x4 brick. This is just so we see. Like I said, I use the official parts from the set. If you don't want to use a bright red brick, you don't have to. But we're going to put it right there. And then we're going to take a 6x8 plate and put it underneath. So 6x8 plate and put it right underneath on these 3 studs there. Okay, we're going to take 2 grill plates, if I can find them. So we're going to take 2 grill plates, put one right here, and one 2 studs away from it. Like here. So this is the shape we have right now. If we look, it kind of looks like a spotlight. Anyway. And then we're going to take a 2x4 smooth tile. That is not a smooth tile. Anyway, here it is. And put it right here. Then we're going to take another 6x6 plate with a diagonal cut at the top. And simply just leave it here for now. We will connect it in just a moment. We're going to take another 2x4 brick. And this is where the set becomes a little bit asymmetrical. So we're going to put it like this. So see how it's not the same as the other red brick. Just to let you know. Then we're going to take 2 studs and put it on the corner. So one stud goes there, and then you take another stud and put it on top. So just like that. Okay, now we are going to take 2 2x2 bricks, put one in front of this grill plate like that, and another one in front of the second one. This is going to keep the base plates connected together. Now we're going to take a 1x2 wedge plate, not a plate, a wedge slope, and put it facing backwards. So the slope is facing towards the back side of the model. And then we're going to take a 1x4 brick and fill in the side here. So this is what we got so far. Okay, there's no Technic yet. That's always promising. So now we're going to take a 1x2 plate that we all know and love and used about 1 billion times so far. Put it right there. We're going to take a 2x6 plate. Put that on the other side, just like this, so it ends just in front of the red brick. We are going to take a 2x2 plate, not a brick this time, just a plate, and put it in front of this brown brick right here. And 2 4x4 plates with a diagonal cut on the top, or a wing plate, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to put one right here, and one obviously on the other side to give that cool little step pattern. Now we're going to double those up, so take 2 more of them, and simply just put them on top of the ones we just did. Where's my final one? Here it is. Okay, so just like that, what else do we do? I'm trying to remember. We're going to take 2 1x2x1 L pieces, I believe they are. Where would they be? Yeah, they are just like that. Okay, so I kind of forgot to do that. That's interesting. So you're supposed to put 2 of them on top of each other. No, you're not. What step am I remembering? I don't know what step I'm remembering. Did I forget to do it with another one? I must have forgot to do it with the second one, and we do it twice. It's kind of throwing me off here. It is kind of throwing me off. Where is it? Anyway, I will use my handy dandy brick separator to remove that real quick. Sorry about that waste of time. So you're going to face them both surrounding this little wedge plate, just like that. And now we're going to take another 1x2 plate, put it next to it, and a 2x4 plate in this groove right here. I don't know why they were connected like that. I must have, whatever, built it differently than the last time I did this. So now we're going to take 2 2x4 smooth plates, cover this corner, and cover right in front of that corner. Piece of hair on that one. Anyway, so just like that, but only on this side. Don't do it on the other side. And then we're going to take 2 2x1 plates, put one in front of... Wait, what? What did I forget to do? I guess we're supposed to... First we put one here, obviously. Then we put one on top like this. And then what do we do? We're going to put one on the studs that we did a while ago. I'm just all kinds of forgetful in this one. I just built this set too. Good lord. So now we're going to take 2 3x3 plates with the diagonal cut on the top. And again, make the little step pattern by putting it like this. And we're going to do that on the other side as well. Just like so. Okay. And then we're going to fill in this section right here with a 1x6 plate. So nothing crazy, like I've said before. Now we are going to take a 2x6 plate, a grill plate, put it on the end. We're going to take a 2x2 smooth tile. Here it is. And a 1x4 smooth tile. Just like that. And this is actually just going to slide right here. Oh, that popped up. It's not actually connected to anything, but it just rests right here, because there's a function for that. It shoots out the little stud ground section in the background that you can see back here, kind of. We're now going to take another 2x4 smooth tile, fill in this corner, and then we're going to take these pieces. So they're 8x2 plates with the groove on the side, like this. And we're going to take 2 of them and fill in this back section here. So this will keep the sliding mechanism from falling out, and when you lift it up, it won't fall from where it was. Now we are going to take, hang on a second. Hang on just a second. Actually, I'm being stupid again. We forgot to take a 2x3 brick, and we're supposed to put it right here, actually. I don't know why I forgot it. So you fill in that little section, and then you put this piece on. Okay, I don't know why I forgot that. I was looking at it, and it was like, there's supposed to be a piece there. Anyway. Now we're going to take 4 1x3 bricks, and put them spaced around like this. So leave one stud here, and leave one stud on the other side, and then just in front of that, you put them one stud away from each other. So something like that. And then we're going to take another 2x12 plate that we've used twice already and put it in the middle, like so. Okay. Now we're going to take a 2x2 plate, cover up this little section here, take a 2x6 plate, cover up this little gap that we had right there, and take 2 more of these 3x3 plates with the diagonal cut, and cover the ones we placed earlier. So like that. So you can see we have the little staircase kind of thing going on here. Okay. Now we're supposed to take 4 2x1 plates. So you take 2 of them, put them on top of each other. We've done this step before, and you do it a second time and put it right there. Now this time I actually took the pieces apart because I didn't look in advance. So you just do it a second time and put it on the same spot on the other side. Now you're supposed to fill in this little gap, but I'm not going to do that just yet because it's going to fall all over the place. I'll do that at the end. But now we're going to take 2 3x3 plates and cover this little section right here. We're not filling in anything, but we're covering this section just to make sure it looks like this. And then we're going to take 2 1x1 round bricks and put them right here and right here. Now we're going to start to build the wall section. So take 2 1x4 bricks, put them on either sides of the cone, not the cone, the brick we just put, like that. And then right next to them, where there's open slots, take 2 2x4 bricks and put them right there. So it's pretty sturdy, but it's not using all available studs, so it doesn't look completely square-like. Now we're going to take 2 1x2x3 L bricks this time, not the plates, but the bricks, and cover the round bricks, just like this. Take 2 more 1x4 bricks, put them behind it, and make sure that they go one past what we've already done. So like that. And then we're going to take this 1x2 upward slope that's 3 bricks tall and put one here and one here. Okay. So now we're going to do that same thing. It just happens to be in a different color. Same piece. 1x2 upward slope that's 3 bricks tall, and put it in the corners to get this shape going on with the gate, the archway, I guess you could say. And then we're going to take a 1x2 brick with Technic pin already attached to it, put it right behind this 1x4 brick, center it like that. And on the other side, we're going to use a decorative brick 1x2 brick. So it's got the brick pattern in it, and it's a 1x2 brick, and we center it on the other side. Okay, now we're going to take 2 more 1x2x1 L bricks, cover the top of the 2 pieces we just used, so like that. And then we're going to take 2 1x3 bricks and go right next to that to make the walls a little bit sturdier and give it a little bit more height. Now we're going to take 4 decorative 1x2 bricks with the brick pattern on it. So make sure the brick pattern is facing this way, if you're using this brick. If you're just using regular 1x2 bricks, it doesn't matter. Or the ones with the grill pattern on it, I guess you could use. And then face the other ones facing outward on top here. So see, the pattern's facing this way, and then the pattern is facing that way on both sides. And then we take two 1x2 downward slopes that are 2 blocks or 3 blocks tall and put them on either side just like this. And then we're going to make it a little more structurally sound by taking 4 1x2x1 L bricks and placing them on top like this. To keep the same little shape that we have going on, but also, you know, obviously make the doorway stronger. Then we are going to take 4 more of these, the 1x2 downward slope that are 3 tall. We're going to put one here. We're going to put one on the other side. We're going to put one like this to match its partner right here. And then take the last one. If you're building the real set, you put the sticker on this one and put it right here, because that's the door panel sticker. So, we're almost done with bag 1. Took a little longer than I'd like, because, I don't know, I just fumbling around, couldn't find anything. Forgot how to build. Anyway, we're going to take 2 more 1x3 bricks, put them on top back here, just like that. So take 1, and then do the same on the other side. And take 2 more L bricks. I'm just going to start calling them L bricks. And put them on top like this. Then we're going to take 4 1x2 downward slope bricks. And put them just like so, to equal the height of the middle column. But to also give that middle column that little groove to make it more decorative looking. And then we're going to finish up this bag with 4 more upward slope bricks, 1x2, that are 3 tall. And if you're building, trying to make it accurate, use the same colors for the doorway on this side, and then a different color for the ones here. But they're the same piece, you use 4 of them to get that shape. And that is bag 1 completed, if I recall. Yeah, because I don't have any pieces, and you can see the minifigures back there now. Next thing we are going to do is we're going to be building the 2 doors. So I'm going to build one, and then you just inverse it to build the next one. So you start off with a 1x8 plate and put a 1x4 plate on top of it. If you're doing the inverse, obviously put the plate on the other side. So then you take a grill plate and put it next to it. An L plate, not a brick this time, an L plate. And then you take a stud and put it on the corner right here. So this is what we have. Then we're going to take 2 decorative 1x2 bricks, like this one, not with the brick pattern, with the grill plate pattern. And we are going to put them like this, with this pattern facing towards you. Take a 1x4 brick and make it, you know, a little more structurally sound. And then take 2 more 1x2 bricks with the pattern and put them on top. So we're kind of building a little decorative door. Then we do that one more time. So 2 more 1x2 bricks, just like this. And then we finish it off with a 1x4 plate to keep it all together. And so the door is as tall as the rest of the archway. You take one last 1x4 brick and put it right here. So now we're going to flip the set around, and we can just push that in for now. So on these little grooves is where you're going to put the door, and make sure the L brick faces inward. So you find the slot, and there it goes like this. And now the door stays together. And obviously you build it mirrored the same way. Really? Or did I do this wrong? I didn't do it wrong. Okay, whatever. I built this one wrong when I was building it off screen. But anyway, whatever. I don't care. I know the patterns are different. They're the opposite Wait, I know that. I can tell. That's not gonna bug me. Anyway, so that's the door. Because I built two of the same doors, so I guess that's kind of a bummer. But we're gonna take another 2x8 plate with the groove pattern that we use to keep the doors on track. We're going to use the same plate to make sure the doors, don't fly off if you lift the setup or whatever. And now we're going to go build the other side. I know the patterns are weird if you're saying something. So, we are going to start off with 2 studs and put it on each corner. So one right there, and then one on the other side. And then we're going to take 2 1x2 plates, put them on top of each other, and put it on top of the groove plate. And then do it a second time. See, some of these double steps, I just take the pieces apart and I don't remember it. And then I just have to do it twice, but those aren't too long. Now we're going to take our 1x2 decorative bricks, and instead of the brick pattern, we're going to just take the straight line pattern and face them towards us. And you need 2 of them on either side. Now we're going to take 2 more of those, face them the opposite direction, and put them in the center. So, just like that. Now we're going to take 4 more L bricks this time. They're the bricks, not the plates. Cover those up to make them connect. It's getting a little tall. I'm going to have to push the set back in a couple minutes if we don't finish. Now I'm going to take this 1x4 brick that is 3 tall, with the center cut out, or it could be classified as a window piece. You put your sticker on if you're building the real set, and you put it directly in the center. So I know it's taller than, what we're doing so far. So I will, obviously I'll push it back to about there, and then refocus, and then we can continue. So then we take 2 1x4 bricks, put them on either side of the piece we just did, and then take 2 more 1x2 downward slopes that are 3 bricks tall, and put them right next to the studs, or on top of this groove here, because we're going to continue that pattern. Now we're going to build up the archway again. So take the upward slope version of the piece we just used, and put them on either side, like this. So it should match where the sticker goes. It should make it look like it's the triangle pattern. And now we need 2 more decorative bricks. The 1x2 decorative bricks. So face them towards us, just like the ones we did before, and put them on top. So we have that. And now we are going to take 4 more of these downward slopes and do like we did before. But this time, instead of continuing the slope up, you make sure it's 1 stud further forward. So it has that little gap that you can see through right here. So it doesn't go past the stud, so don't put it on the stud. Now we're going to make the top by taking 2 2x6 plates. And we can't even see that. Well, you can see it now. If I go all the way back. You take the 2x6 plates, put them on the top like that. And now we're going to take 2 1x1 clips. If I go way back here, it focuses. That's weird. 2 1x1 clips with horizontal... No, excuse me. 2 1x1 plates with horizontal clip in the middle. Take 2 of those. Put those on these 2 studs here. Now the whole top is the same level. And then we're going to do a small little mini step. Where's the piece for that? Here it is. So we're going to take a small mini step. We're going to take a 2x3 plate and 2 studs. Put 1 stud in the center and 1 stud on the corner. And then inverse it for the other one. So you have 2 of them. One of them goes right here, and one of them goes on the other side. So if I pull the set down like that, this is what we have going on. Then we take two 1x2 downward slope bricks, put them on either side. So one goes right there, and one goes on the other side. So like that. And then we take one more stud, if I can get it, and we put it randomly right here. So we have 5 studs on the top of the set. And I know the set's a little taller than how far I can go back, but usually I don't use this setup to film reviews, so, you know. So now we're going to take a extended aerial. As you can see, it has a little bar right here. Then we're going to take the cloth and go through the back of this side, and then we're going to go through the front of the first side and the back of the second side. And then we're going to just clip it on just like so. So we have that. And then the last thing we have to do, and I'll just finish this up because I really wanted to, is we're going to focus into the foreground a little bit to do it. So we're going to take a 4x4 plate. We're going to take 3 1x2 plates, put them in this pattern, just like so. Take a 2x4 plate, put it in the center. Take 4 more of these 1x2 downward slopes that are 3 tall. Face one in every direction. So one facing you, one going to the right, one going to the left, and one going towards the back. Then you take a 2x2 plate, put it on top, a 2x2 rounded plate. Doesn't have to have the cross-axle hole in the middle. It's helpful, but not needed. You take a 2x2 cone, not the 1x1 cone, the 2x2 cone. Put it on top. Take another one of those extended aerials with the bar. So we put it like this. Then we take a 2x2 parabola. Put it like so. Take this small axle, the smallest Technic axle, put it just like this. Then we take a, this is a 3x3 parabola. This is a 2x2 parabola. I was only looking because of the studs, but you flip it the other direction. Put that one like this, so we have this shape going on. And then we take a Technic pin and put it on the top. And then we simply put that on this cone here, and we have that done. Then you want a second one, and we're done with the front. So then what we do is you can put them anywhere you want on the set. You can connect them to the front. You can do pretty much whatever you'd like. But for this part of the build, we are done. We're finished with bags 1 and 2, the doors, and the main section of the building. So, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out. I appreciate it. And stick around for when I finish up the set. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.